Now we're crossing into Luxembourg. Okay, so we just made a quick pit stop to have some sandwiches, I guess. They gave me the wrong bread though, but it doesn't really matter. It is maybe like another 100 kilometers. A little over an hour drive, and then we're in little Switzerland. And we're off again. We'll be there in, let me see, an hour and 1 minute. So at the moment, well, 1 hour now. At the moment we're driving through the German-speaking part of Belgium, which isn't that big. We'll be driving basically to the whole area that speaks German. I think we gained it during the World Wars, I'm not sure. My dad said World War II, so I guess that's payback. Yeah, that's about it. We're crossing a river right now, so I don't see it though. Deutschland. Oh, so it wasn't a river that we crossed, it was a German border. So now we're in Germany actually. Bleialf Winterspelt. Yeah. Jawohl. Winterspelt. It's like the bread. Spelt bread. Ik denk niet dat dat in het Engels ook zo is. Ausfahrt. Ausfahrt. Dat is de afrit.
Ik denk dat vanaf nu geen snelweg is.
The house styles immediately change when you cross the border. It's kind of funny. Right, it's like typical German houses, like the second you cross the border, as you can see here. Don't really see these kinds of houses in Belgium. Well, not the colors at least. So now we're crossing into Luxembourg, across from the river over here. It's Luxembourg. Now we're still in Germany, and right now we're crossing the bridge over, I don't know the name of the river, but this river over here into Luxembourg. So now you can see it's even a stranger language, I don't know. It's Luxembourg. And all the cars are now Luxembourgian.
French and the Luxembourg.
Luxembourg, yeah. You see the L, it's from Luxembourg. Strange buses over here, yes. Well, I mean, the landscape isn't that different, of course. But yeah, now we're in Luxembourg. Around 10 more minutes and we're at our destination. Actually, it's not that far anymore. Little Switzerland. Alright, so we have arrived in little Switzerland. A little change of plans. As we don't have any service here, we won't be following the trail I've looked up before, as I couldn't download it. So we won't be going to the waterfall, but still, I mean, we're just walking around here. It's really beautiful with these types of rocks, I guess. This is really strange rock formation, actually. I've not really seen that before. So we're walking on a less popular tour, well, walking route, I guess. There were 3 that were on the directions, but one was in between the rocks, and there were these pots made from wood. It's quite beautiful, but there were like, you know, 100 kids that we could see. It was completely full, and that wouldn't be nice for filming and for the view as well. So this walking route that we chose is like 10.5 kilometers, I guess, and I mean, there's nobody here, so that's much more pleasant to film, and it's beautiful as well, of course. The rock formation we just saw, and now just normal woods with still the little river right beside us. You can't really see it right now, or yeah, you can see. Follows the whole way through. Well, probably not the whole way, but still. So yeah, we're enjoying the walk. I'll get some cinematic footage. That's about it. stones that fell out of the tree, I guess. You can see how it's made. It must have fell from all the way up there. Damn, that's high. W7, that's the pub that we're following. I guess it's here to the left. Maybe it's uphill a little bit more. Oh, this is a different type of tree. I think these are planted. Yeah, it actually looks quite a lot of like Switzerland. I mean, the mountains, the type of vegetation, I guess it's the word, yeah, vegetation. These grass fields you also see in Switzerland with like cows on it normally. Well, at least in the commercials. walking right along the rock formation. We're actually quite far off the city center, so I don't know if we'll be going to there on our route, but we'll see, I guess. We're walking right next to the river and right next to the rocks, which is, you know, beautiful scenery, of course. I really like it on film that you see like the path going in through the middle. One tree in the middle of the rock. Dus kijk kollen naar wat smaakt dat. Maar is die textuur, wat is dat, slijmerig? Of is dat kouwerig?
Nee, maar dat is misschien als je dan als je kookt, dan is dat beter.
Ja, best.
Ja, niet lekker snottenbellen.
Snottenbellen oesters, ja. Ik weet niet, wat is dat gekruid? Ja toch, hè? Dat ziet er zo altijd met kruiden op, precies.
Ja, dat wordt een beetje lekker.
Ja, ik weet niet, hè. Ik ga dat toch niet eten, die karrekolle dingen. Maar dus op kermissen. Maar ik hoor altijd dat het op kermissen is, maar ik heb het eigenlijk nog nooit gezien op kermissen.
Nu heb je dat, ik denk dat niet meer.
Was dat vroeger meer?
Ja, ja.
Op elke of wat? Papa, mag ik uw hoedje nog eens opzetten? Dankjewel. Now I have my father's hat on my head. No, hat, yeah, it's also called hat. Like bucket hat? No, it's different. It's like a cowboy hat, this one. I want the same one, but it had rise in price, I guess. Ja, rise in price. Nou, heeft dat een ander woord? Voor opslag, dat duurder is geworden.
Risen.
Ja, it has risen in price. Yeah, also a rise in price. It's risen. Risen is from rice, you know. It has risen. Well, yeah. Well. Oh, some birds, but you can't catch it on the GoPro because it's too far. So we're still walking along the river. Here's some things put in the stone. I feel like in Jumanji, you know. I said so yeah again quite a lot, but it doesn't really matter. now we're basically back at the car, but we have to go further until, I don't know if we're going on the path in between the rocks, maybe, but we're probably walking alongside the river again, all the way up until we're in the village. So I'll see where we're going, I guess. Okay, now we're coming at the point where there are a lot of people, so I won't be talking too much.
What to do?
Pakte ik mijn kaartjes.
So we just finished our dinner. Now we're walking back to the car, and then it's around a 3-hour drive, a little less, and then we're home.